Good morning all. Not off to a good start this morning. We don't have the brackets for the solar panel, so they're not coming until tomorrow, I don't think. Don't know. I have to be back in Stockport for Wednesday. I've got to get his rabies jab done. Have to just deal with it, make myself some breakfast. Look, the side's covered in stuff where Steve's trying to sort stuff out, bless him. He's not even had any breakfast yet, he's already up ladders and running around. Might just make myself a tea and ham toasty, see if he wants one. And keep my fingers crossed that these brackets arrive by tomorrow. Managed to clear the side of rubbish a little bit so I can make myself a toasty. I think Catherine's cooking him something, so I won't make him anything. There is my little tiny battery. My new battery. Look how small they are now. That's crazy, isn't it? So that's probably got the same amount of power as the battery in an old Bailey that I had with Stephen, which was twice the size, and that was lithium, so it just goes to show how much technology's come on in the meantime. I think I might be going out with Catherine later to go to a little local Christmas market, so that'll be fun. In the meantime, I'm just pottering around, trying not to get in Steve's way because he's got to come in here, drill. Obviously we've got the battery on charge on my big power bank. Don't know how long it's going to last. It's only taking 26 watts though, which is quite slow. Don't know. Let's keep an eye on my toasty. We don't want a burnt toasty for breakfast, do we? It's not burnt, it's alright. Things are progressing. So I have a hole in my roof and the MPPT controller is in, but this wall which it's on is really thin. With Steve used the smallest screws and it's come through here, and that's obviously happened previously before, as I've shown you, so I'm gonna have to get something to go over that. I had to put washers on so it didn't come through on the other bits. A really thin wall, that one. I think I've got a little plaque in the caravan that I should be able to stick over it to make it not look as bad. I just had to turn the diesel heater off because he's absolutely roasting. I'm not, I'm freezing. But he's the worker, so we'll set the temperature to him. There we go, look how teeny weeny that battery is. It's well small. It would have been buried in the box, so I think I'm going to use the box for storage. I might need to put them muck junky things in there because I won't be able to put them there. Diesel heater's right there. Yeah, we're getting there. Poor Steve, bless him, he's so good. My home is all back together. The only problem is it's going to take a while to charge this battery because I think it came on quite a low percentage. So with Steve's temporarily connected the solar panel, so I'm getting some solar and obviously that's charging, but I don't think my little battery bank is up to the job. It's only putting in like 1 amp or something, and on a 100 amp hour battery it's going to take 100 hours to charge it. So I think I'm getting about 20 watts of solar, so that should boost it up a bit quicker, but that is going to kill my battery bank because obviously you need to cycle these batteries and make sure they're fully charged, otherwise you get problems. So it's a good job I bought this because I can't run the diesel heater, so me and him are going to have to sit under a fleecy blanket today. He doesn't look too bothered. And then I just pulled the big power bank out of there because obviously to put the cushions back on the power thing, he's got to be under there, and I put dog food all over the floor, so I just had to clean all that up. Never mind. Might make myself some dinner and then I think we're going off to see a little Christmas faith kind of thing, so that'll be nice. Other than that I don't think I'm doing a lot other than pottering around the van. I've been trying to clean up today, but obviously with poor Steve being in and drilling and in and out with screwdrivers and whatnot, it's not stayed all that clean, so I was going to have another cleaning day tomorrow, I think. I just started up the van and it is putting a little bit of power back in, but I definitely need a better battery charger, so I think Steve's going to look for the one that I need, and hopefully we can get that before I go travelling. Then we can get that installed there, and once I'm on hook up and I need to fully cycle the battery, I can plug it in. Can you plug it into the plug while you're plugged in? Presumably, because that's your hookup volts, isn't it? Because you don't get that through 12 volt. I'm still learning. I've just put some fish fingers under the grill for my dinner. I'm really glad I've got this. I bought it yesterday because I'm cold, but I really need to cycle this battery fully, so I'm not putting the diesel heater on. It's not that cold because he isn't cold. If it were cold he'd be under here with me, so it isn't, but it's just me. Excuse me, I slept very well last night. I don't know why I'm tired, but there was a little something outside here mooching about. Don't know whether it was a fox or a deer, but I could hear it walking up and down, because obviously I'm sleeping here. Yeah, time to make some dinner for those people who say I don't actually feed myself and I don't buy food, because I do. Somebody recently called me something not very nice, but yeah, we'll just ignore that sort of negative behaviour on my channel, shall we say, and just tell them goodbye. Fish fingers are looking very fish fingery. Put them back in the grill, do the other side, sort my bread out. Fish finger butties. Oh, look how good that looks. I've not had fish finger butties for absolutely ages. I think Doug's thinking the same thing. You want some fish fingers? Time for some dinner, and then hopefully we can get out and go and see this little Christmas fete thing. Get me out of the van for a bit, because I've been in here since 4 o'clock yesterday. Well, earlier than that we're driving it. So yeah, I need to get out and do something today. I've only took him for a little bumble this morning, haven't we? We've not been far. No, maybe take you out in a bit. Come out to Marshall's Yard in Gainsborough. They've got a little Christmas market on, but I can hear quite a lot of music already, so I don't know how much I'm going to get filmed. I will show you around a little bit. Yeah, it's really pretty so far. Oh, look at that, the longest fries in the world. I wonder how long they are. I've spotted a shop, Nikki's Cheesecakes. They look so good. I want some. We've got so much cake back at the vans already though. I know, they look amazing, don't they? Wow. If you're looking for Rudolph, he's here. Hiding.
He's looking up for Santa.
He is looking for the rest of the reindeer, but it's not lit up yet, which is a bit sad. We're not going to see it lit up, are we?
I know, the lighting's not till 5 o'clock.
No,
so
we'll be back by then. We'll be wanting tea by then.
We'll be cold and hungry.
Let's go and have a look around the rest of the place. Banana soap sponge. So presumably the soap must be in it. Me and Catherine have been buying. Look at the couple just behind us at this shop. They do these sponges which I've just showed you, and they actually contain the soap, and then you put them back in and they last you for a month.
They have their own little case and you seal them back in and then you use them again, and it's
really cool.
We had to buy some.
3 for 13 quid. Don't know what we're going to do with the third one.
I'm sure we'll find a way. But hopefully, we haven't double checked, but hopefully the lodge we've got for Christmas has a bathtub. I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
But
and then we can get a bath bomb as well.
Has your mum got a bath?
Yeah, it's very small. I don't think I'd like having a bath in.
Ah, fair enough. We'll use them somehow.
Yeah, we will. I love these, the little ghosts. Look, that one's sitting in the book. The little Halloweeny one. And then one with some flowers. They're so cute. The ice cream van actually has a queue of people, and I'm really surprised because it's about 5 degrees in the wind. It's really cold. I would not be buying an ice cream today. I'm always interested in stalls like this with the alternative clothes. They always look really pretty, just not on me. I say stuff never suits me. Found something for Spain. That's pretty, isn't it? I'm gonna buy that. I did eat before I come out, as you saw, but some of the food here smells absolutely amazing. It smells so good, and we've already spent my money.
Yes. She's right.
Oh, wow. It's a Grinch. We've diversified and gone into the range and having a look at the Christmas lights. I love these. You reckon I've got enough room for that in the van? I can stick it on my shelf. Yeah. Just have to bang my head when I get in bed. I want a big Christmas tree like that.
It's hiding.
It's camouflage gunk. Ah, this little one's quite cute. You're not supposed to be buying Christmas stuff for the van, but how cute are they? For $5. Oh, pretty. Look at them. It's beautiful. I think I'm going into Santa's grotto. I want to buy all the Christmas stuff. I need to get out of here. I won't record for very long, but you've got the little choir over there singing, which is really Christmassy and lovely. And somebody's got fake snow, I can see it. I thought it was snow, but as a kid with one of them bubble makers. And now I really want one. But what I really, really want is to go in there.
Do you know what I've got in the van?
Wow.
A bubble gum.
Woo! Can we fire it at Steve? Yeah. Oh, look, there they are, there's loads of them.
Oh yeah, oh, they're cool.
I want one. How cute are these? You can see like little oranges and a pine cone. So beautiful. I'm getting to the point now where I can't actually feel my nose. So it's time to go to Tesco and head back to my nice cozy warm van, I think, and maybe get a nice cup of tea. I really fancy hot chocolate, but the problem is it goes cold so quick when you're out in the cold. It's not hot. So it's time to... I wanted one since yesterday, so I'm getting myself a banana and Nutella crepe. They smell really, really good. You have to have one when you go to the Christmas market to kiss the wall. So I'm happy. Got my crepe. I'm so happy. Well, that's really yummy. I'm going to walk back to the car and eat my crepe, go to Tesco, and then go back to the van. I enjoyed my crepe so much. I got chocolate absolutely all over me, but time to go back and have a nice hot shower and get rid of the day. I'm showered, I'm clean, and I've been to that little market at, what was it called? Have a look on Sue and Catherine's video. It was really nice. Marshall's farm. Really, really sweet. Like nice and small and not busy, and all the kids were having fun. It was lovely. So I'm back. I've had a shower. Bought myself that little skirt that you saw that I'm going to take to Spain. That's my treat. Yeah, so there's not much else for me to film today, I'm afraid, because as you can see it's going very dark. Look at the sky over there. It looks amazing, doesn't it? How beautiful is that tonight? It looks gorgeous. It's been a really nice chilled out day. My battery is still charging. It's on 13.4, so I think it needs to go up to 14.4 in order to be fully charged. So I've ordered a 20 amp battery charger, which is supposed to be at a local locker by 10 o'clock tonight. So we'll see if it actually does turn up by 10 o'clock tonight, and then see if I can fit it tomorrow. And then when I'm on my way up to Scotland and I do drop in on the campsite, I can charge it properly, because it does charge from the engine, as we've tested before. Obviously once the solar panel's fitted properly tomorrow, it will charge by solar, but yeah, I need to fully cycle the battery, and obviously I'm not going to be able to do that with this battery charger that I've got, because it's only a little one, not meant for batteries like that. I'm just really surprised how small that battery is. It's technology's come on a long way since, yeah, my ex fitted the ones in the Bailey, the one that was massive. And the one that's come out that was in Gladys is massive compared to this one. So I've got this big old lead acid battery that is actually alright. So I might just stick that on Facebook and see if anybody wants it. But tonight I'm not going to do out else. I'm just going to chill with my little man and maybe go to bed early, because I'm tired today. I really needed that shower. I got cold at that Christmas market. My crepe warmed me up a little bit, which is nice. So I'm probably just going to pick you back up tomorrow and split this vlog into two. I might go for a little walk in the morning. It's supposed to be quite nice tomorrow, so I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It looks like a beautiful sunny morning, so I'm going to get ready and take him down the canal. Do you want to go down the canal? Good morning. Good morning, happy boy. Good morning. Come on, let's get ready. Hey, get this bed away and get dressed. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on then, let's go. I think he's a bit scared of the swans. Look at them all. The babies have grown loads. Not really babies anymore. Oh, look at them. This is a peaceful place for a morning walk with the dog. Look at the sun. We have a bit of sunshine today. Maybe I'll get some solar and get my battery charged. My big battery charger has been delivered to the Amazon locker, apparently 9:20 last night. So I'm going to go and collect that this morning, try and get that battery charged as much as I can. I'm imminently about to go to my mum's. Tomorrow I'm leaving. So hopefully the brackets for that solar panel come today and that can get glued on and screwed on, and then I'll be set to travel tomorrow. Yeah, I was just a bit missing bits and pieces yesterday, but you don't know until you start to take stuff out of the packaging, what's there, what's not there. So me and Douglas go for a little peaceful walk this morning. Apparently the swans are coming with us. Oh, while we're walking nice and peacefully, I'm just going to have a little chat to you about some of the comments that I've had on the channel recently. So anyone that makes really negative, not very nice comments, I just don't engage with them and they just go bye-bye. I'm not here to deal with that sort of stuff. I'm just kind of documenting my little life through the winter, and people never know. A lot of the new people don't know the circumstances in why I've ended up the way I am at the moment. So people can be really, really horrible, and they just get a snapshot of your life and then just dive in and make a not very nice comment. What did I have last night? Somebody said, oh, I don't understand why you're living the way you're living. Wouldn't like to be trapped in a van in the rain all day. Well, I don't really have a choice. I live in the van. So where else am I going to go? It's just a bit crazy. Yes, it's my choice to live in a van, but if I went to go and live in a house, I wouldn't be able to afford it, and you can't get accommodation with a dog. I don't think people realise how difficult it can be sometimes when you're in the circumstances that you are to not be in the circumstances that you are, and you shouldn't really make comments about it. And I know I'm having a little bit of a rant, but I try and keep my channel as positive as possible. So, you know, there's so much negativity out there already. People don't need to be negative about other people all the time. Sometimes I feel a bit sorry for them, because I think it's because their own lives are not very happy and they feel like they have to project that onto other people in order to make them feel better about themselves. And that's quite sad, but there's better ways of dealing with it than that. You could just choose to be kind and choose to be nice, and, you know, try and be more positive, and what you send out you attract, basically. If you try and be positive and kind and nice, you attract that back in your own life, as far as I'm concerned. And the more horrible and nasty and negative you are, the more you attract it back towards yourself. So I'm sorry I've had a bit of a rant, but it makes me wonder about them and kind of worry about them a little bit as well. So yeah, anyone who does do that, I'm just not going to engage with you, I'm afraid. I'm just going to get rid of you so that I can't see your comments anymore. I think what YouTube does is it will hide all of your comments from me and from my other subscribers, and you could just basically ranting at yourself, so speaking out into the ether. So I kind of think those kind of comments that's what they deserve. I am generally very, very lucky, as I've said before. I've got lots of beautiful souls on my channel who are genuinely kind and nice and supportive, but sometimes you do attract those that aren't. It's just the way of it. You put yourself out there in a public forum like YouTube, Facebook, and you do attract it, and I understand that, and I don't get upset about it, but I don't like other people to see it. Like, my mum reads the comments on my channel and she gets really mad. And she doesn't need that. She's poorly, she's disabled, so, you know, don't do it. Just don't do it. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. And if you're watching and you don't like it, you don't need to make a nasty comment about it. You know, I've watched things that I've not particularly enjoyed, but I've not gone on and been horrible. There's just no need for it. I don't get it. But people are the way that they are, and sometimes they can't change or don't want to change. That's just the way life is, I suppose. And speaking of kind, lovely people, 2 of my beautiful subscribers arrived last night and gave me a silver screen. So that was the second offer of a silver screen that I'd had, an external one for the van. So the other people weren't entirely sure it would fit my van, but these knew that it would. So yeah, Paul and Sarah, they came last night. I've met them before. They're such a lovely, really amazing, nice couple, and they're the kind of people that mostly my channel attracts, which is nice. So thank you so much both. The van was toasty last night, kept the heat in so well, so I'm really impressed with it. It's still on the van at the moment, so it's cold today, very, very cold. The weather is dropping all across the UK. Scotland looks like it's getting a fair bit of snow, which is making me feel a bit antsy about going, but it's got to be done. I've got to go. So we're just cold. I think it's going to be not above 5 degrees today, and poor Steve's got to get up on my roof and put that solar panel on, bless him. So he's going to be cold. I've got to get back, get this stuff from the Amazon locker, get him his breakfast. He's actually quite happy bumbling along today. See how far he can walk. But I've obviously got to keep an eye on him, on how far he can go, because we've got to get back the way we've come. And speaking of kind, lovely people, I just want to thank Reg for buying me a coffee. Thank you so much, Reg. Totally appreciated. And I might go and treat myself to a hot chocolate. Maybe me and my sister might go out, because when I get to my mum's, I want to go, and obviously I'm spending Christmas with Catherine, Steve and Zach, so I want to go and buy them some Christmas presents. So I might go out with my sister and get them some little Christmas presents and wrap-ups for under the tree. Obviously you've got to be careful with what you buy for people in a motorhome, because there isn't unlimited space to store stuff, and that's what I'm worried about with a caravan. But it's imminent. I'm about to go, not too long away, and then it'll be off my mind and sorted. I just hope it sells really quick, because I don't want to be hanging around in the Highlands for any longer than I have to, with it being so cold up there. But I'll just have to see how it goes. That's all I can do. Today's one of those days where you just want to go for a long walk and then a nice pub lunch. That's what I would have done if I was off work on a day like today, and just be cozy for the rest of the day when it's getting cold and dark. But I've got stuff to do. I have to get my van ready to move tomorrow, take it over to where it's being stored, and get my mum to pick me up, get all my bed stripped, everything packed in bags so I can get it washed. He's having a bath, little smelly man. My sister's got him some nice dog shampoo, so he's going to have a good old bath. It's difficult to bath dogs in a van and on a campsite. Obviously he sheds lots of hair, so I don't want to bath him in my shower and clog my pipes up with it. So we can get like a hair capture in their bath and do him in there with the shower. He hates it, absolutely hates it, but he stinks. It's got to be done. As you can see, I'm still up pretty early every single day. I don't really lie in. It's just the way I'm made. I've worked all my life, been up early every day. Even when I was on the late shifts, I still get up early, walk dog, get breakfast. That's probably why they made me so tired of a night time, because I was always up early. And then when you're closing up and it's late, you get really tired. But I feel good, I'm happy. I love my little van. It's so cozy and it's starting to feel like my home, which is good. Loads of people are saying that I look really happy compared to like 5 weeks ago. It's 5 weeks today since we moved the caravans off the site, so it's not a long time in relative terms, but it's weird. It feels like yesterday, but also feels like forever ago. So much has happened in that 5 weeks. It's a bit bonkers, isn't it? When I was having the interview, Ben said to me, "So how long have you been in here?" I was like, "About 2 weeks." He was dead surprised. Yeah, my life's moved on really quickly. So I've got to leave my guardian angels behind tomorrow and go to my other guardian angels, my mum and my sister. And then after that I'll be flying solo. So I've been having a few nightmares. I think it's just because I'm getting a bit anxious about stuff. I will, in the next video, I'm going to show you how I cope a little bit with my anxiety, because I do have some methods, and I know some of you suffer with it as well. These are just things I've learned over the years, so I'll drop these in the next video, because this is getting towards the end of this video now. If you don't want to hear me waffling on for more than necessary. So me and him will wade our way through the bit of mud that we've got here, which isn't that bad considering how much rain we had recently. It's drained really well. I'm very surprised. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. And it's time for me to probably wrap this video up. So to all the beautiful, wonderful souls who watch and make such nice comments and are so encouraging all the time, send me messages, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and you're the people that make the world a better place, just remember that. To all the negative people, you'll just get told bye and that's it, and I'll forget about it. It's as simple as that. It doesn't affect my life when you say nasty things. Generally I catch them pretty quick and they're gone, so nobody sees it, there's no point. Just don't do it. But ending of my rant, I will say thank you all so much for watching, and I'll pick you up in the next one. See you later.